Hi, I'm Seal, and I'll be the musical guest on Saturday Night Live with host John Travolta.
Live from New York, it's Saturday night.
No, that's not until Saturday.
The Tonight Show, Jay's feeling feisty tonight. First, he lets the royal family have it.
What are you playing?
Oh, just have a bit of fun, really.
Then he puts it to the White House.
Opinions expressed by occupant are not necessarily those of the American people. Yeah.
Plus, Pulp Fiction's Uma Thurman, news legend Walter Cronkite, and the craze that's sweeping the nation. NBC Tonight.
Raising kids today is one of the most rewarding jobs you could ever have. It's also one of the toughest. Parents can get angry and stressed, but that doesn't mean that they can take it out on the kids by hitting them. That is not anger. That's abuse. If you get mad, you need to step back and count to 10. And if you can't get over your anger, get help. Because abuse is something that children never get over.
Kind of chilly today, huh? Getting a little bit cold. In fact, I understand it was so cold, OJ asked for his knit cap and fake beard back. Yeah, I got a little... You see this on the news tonight? This OJ trial is going to cost the citizens of L.A. millions and millions of dollars. Something like $100 a piece. Some ridiculous thing like that. Now, you see, why can't we have trade-offs like they do on TV? Everybody's watching this thing. You know, instead of us paying for it, have it like, all jurors in the Simpsons trial stay at the fabulous Los Angeles Hilton Hotel. Yeah! Yes, Judge Ito's Rose by Dicker and Dicker of Beverly Hills. You know, that would pay for it, you see. Very simple. Very trade-off. Very simple.
Yep. Yeah.
All right, maybe not. Well, more and more information keeps coming out on that White House shooting the other day. The Secret Service said today that they didn't shoot, what's that guy's name, Francisco Martin Duran, because they didn't want to fire into the crowd. Plus, being in Washington, D.C., they were just afraid the crowd would return fire, you know, and, you know, they'd be outgunned. All right, all right, all right. I guess that's the alleged gunman's name. We say alleged because we only have photos of him actually shooting, you know. Francisco Martin Duran. That should tell you something right there. You know, anytime somebody has three names, you know they're either a crazy gunman or a contestant in the Miss America pageant. It's one or the other. Now, here's something amazing. Yesterday, Duran had a hearing about this whole thing, about the shooting in Washington. And today, the hearing was yesterday, and today, Faye Resnick released a new book all about their torrid relationship. Apparently, she'd been sleeping with him or something. I didn't quite understand. You know the strangest thing about this whole thing? In Duran's truck, the Secret Service found a note that he had written that said, "Kill the president." Do you really have to write that down? I mean, if that's your goal, I mean, do you think he has one of those things to do today notepads? You know, I mean, does the guy walk around and see, I got to pick up the dry cleaning. My wife wanted me to get a quarter. There was some, kill the president. I am so glad. I am so, you know, this little notebook is so handy, really. Idiot. Kill the president. Hey, listen to this, folks. It's just, I love this election. It was revealed today that Dianne Feinstein has also hired illegal aliens to work for her, just like Michael Huffington. Now, what's Huffington worth? $70 million. Feinstein is worth $50 million. The two of them are worth $120 million. How much money do you have to make before you hire legal nannies in this country, huh? You know, here's a bit of advice. Next time these candidates are looking for a nanny, or any candidate, hire Fran Drescher. Sure, she doesn't speak English. Well, it sounds like English, but at least she's legal, you know. They screwed that up, didn't I? Yeah.
It's good, it's good.
Probably a lot of people from Queens here that didn't get that. And what do you care? You're leaving. You can make all that.
Oh, boy.
And our old friend Ross Perot came out and endorsed Ann Richards for governor of Texas. You know, I love watching Ross. I like the little metaphors. Yesterday he said, politics is a lot like a horse race. It's a lot like a horse race. You know, he's so true. I mean, you go around in circles, you finish where you started, and after they're done, the whole place is just covered with manure. Isn't it? It's just unbelievable. The whole place. You know who everybody's talking about in '96 for president? This is the guy people seem to want. Who am I talking about? No, Dan Quayle. Very good. Can we check our demographics? No, sir, not Dan Quayle, but Colin Powell. People like Colin Powell. Well, think about it. Well, think about this. He has the right talents for the White House. I mean, here's a guy who has the ability to hold briefings and make major decisions while there's gunfire all around him. You know, so this is the perfect guy, you know, incoming Cessna! You know, he Prince Charles of England, been in L.A. last couple of days. You know what Prince Charles did last night? He went to see the Royal Shakespeare Company in Cerritos. Doesn't he get enough Shakespeare at home? Why would you fly 12,000 miles to see Shakespeare in L.A.? Now, that's like going to France and saying, hey, let's eat at that McDonald's over there. Huh? Oh, yesterday afternoon, Prince Charles was in South Central L.A., where he said he hoped to serve as an inspiration and a role model for the children there. The inner city kids look at... You ever see Prince Charles on the side? He looks like a hood ornament. I'm sorry. Isn't that funny? I mean, is this a role model for children? I mean, realistic, what are the odds of a kid from South Central growing up one day to be King of England? I mean, you don't really see that happening, but, you know, I want to... Now, here's some medical news. A study revealed today says his birth control device, Norplant. Have you heard about this thing, Norplant? Women, you know what this is? These are these little spikes they put under the skin. Well, that's what they are. They're like little spikes, sir. These are medical terms, sir. These are, thank you. Am I correct? No, these are little spikes they put under the skin, and they say it works better than the pill, although they have some problems. Woman on the news tonight, I guess her doctor, this is terrible, I guess her doctor got them confused with some of those Miracle Grow plant spikes. And today she had a 52-pound baby. I thought it was just a huge child. Huge child. It's one of those sad, sad things. The Heidi Fleiss trial going on, too. You can always tell when the news affects some of the band members. No, Heidi Fleiss said if she goes to jail, she will serve her time just like any other convict. You know, job in the prison laundry, probably, study in the prison library, one conjugal visit every hour, you know, that kind of thing. Another Star Trek movie in the works. This one's called Star Trek 8. Enough already! Please. And David Caruso, you know about this, he's walked away from the highly successful NYPD Blue. He doesn't want to do the show anymore. He's got huge dough, big star, just walks away. When they asked him about his future plans, Caruso says he wants to do what a lot of other TV actors who have left hit series have done. You know, make several unsuccessful films, followed by several TV movies of the week with Shelley Long. Maybe pursue a career in dinner theater. You know, peppered with a few occasional visits to the Psychic Friends Network. You just follow that whole pattern there that seems to happen, yeah. As I'm sure you know, we talked about this last night. Our friend here, Branford, is going to take some time off to take care of his personal life.
Here we go.
Branford will be temporarily replaced by Kevin Eubanks, who, of course, has no personal life. So you got to find a guy who's got nothing going to fill in here.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. Thanks, Jake.
You know whose birthday it is today? You'll never guess this. You will never, ever guess, sir. Famous monster? Godzilla. Godzilla, 40 years old today. This is true. They held a huge birthday party in Japan for Godzilla, because I don't know why. I mean, the thing destroys Tokyo. I don't know why they don't. Anyway, the Japanese held they love Godzilla. They held a huge birthday party for him. But here's what I'm thinking. Now, if you're Godzilla and you have fire for breath, how do you blow the candles out? Wouldn't they keep relighting? And see, wouldn't they just keep relighting all the time? Well, see, these are... And Playboy magazine announced they're going to have to redo their 1994 Playmate of the Year election. They got to redo the whole thing. You know, that's where, you know, guys call by phone, they vote in for their favorite centerfold. You know, they say the election's not valid. Turns out Clarence Thomas voted 900 times. Yeah. Awful Clarence. And finally, now, have you seen this ad? It shows scenes from 1969, you know? And it says, it's time men of the Woodstock generation got prostate exams. Boy, there's a switch, huh? One day you're giving the establishment the finger, the next day the establishment is giving you the finger. Boy, unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen. We have a great show tonight. Terrific guest from the hit TV show Seinfeld, the one that saved this network, ladies and gentlemen. Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Julia Louis-Dreyfus is here. And one of my favorite performers. I love this guy, Lyle Lovett. Lyle Lovett is here. And a very funny gentleman. You know him as one of the voices on The Simpsons. You also know him from the movie Spinal Tap. And, oh, you've seen this guy everywhere doing a lot of very funny things. Mr. Harry Shearer. Harry Shearer is here. And Branford Marsalis in the Tonight Show Band. You probably heard this on the news. Music legend Bob Dylan has been hit with a huge palimony suit by a longtime girlfriend. Yeah, I don't want to get involved. I don't know much about it, but we know Bob. We thought maybe we'd call him and maybe we can find out exactly a little bit what this is all about. Do we have Bob on the line? Is he on? So we get him. Hello, Bob?
Hey.
Hey. Hi, Jay Leno on The Tonight Show.
Hey.
Oh, I'm fine. Listen, I'm sorry to hear about that palimony suit. That's too bad. Yeah, she's suing you. Yeah, it's too bad. Yeah. Listen, why'd you guys break up?
Well,
Really? You had trouble communicating. How much is she asking? So I'm sure it'll be all right. Has she hired a lawyer?
Robert Shapiro.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about it. Well, good luck, and we'll talk to you again soon. All right? All right, thank you. Bob Dylan, thank you. Bob Dylan. Got him right here. You know, sometimes you see somebody's driver's license photo, you know, and it's so strange looking. You say to yourself, what was that person thinking about when the picture was taken? So we borrowed actual driver's license photos from some people in our audience tonight, and now we're going to show you their photo and answer the question, hey, what were they thinking? Here's the first one here. Our first audience member is Stacey Abbott. Stacey Abbott, here's her photo. And here's what she was thinking at the time the photo was taken. Hey, I paid $3,000 for this chest. Why can't they show it? Come on. I think I saw this next guy in Clockwork Orange. This is Chris Edmond. It's Chris Edmond. And he was thinking, hey, how do you get to be an actor in them porno videos anyway? Which you know. Stephen Tischler from Ontario, Stephen Tischler. And he was thinking, hey, at least they're not making me hold those numbers under my chin again. Here's a man from Arizona, Tony Espinoza. Tony Espinoza is thinking, hey, give me a machine gun. I'll show you how to shoot up the White House. Yeah. Nice to see you got acquitted in that World Trade Tower thing. Was it? Here you go. Here's Connecticut. John O'Connell. John O'Connell's thinking, Mama said life is like a box of chocolate. This woman's from Michigan, Marla Jean Lamont. And she's thinking, little do they know, I'm the missing judge. Stand by a man. Chris McKee. Chris McKee's from California, and he was thinking, hey, it wasn't for Judge Ito, I'd have the worst beard in America. Here's John Martinetto. John Martinetto. He's thinking, was that body cavity search really necessary? This gentleman's from Ohio, David Nash. David was saying, hey, I really enjoyed my body cavity search. And finally, from our own band, Kevin Tyrone. Kevin Tyrone, Eubanks. And he was thinking, first I get that bonehead Marcellus to leave, then I get Leno's job, yeah! All righty, folks. And those are driver's license photos. We'll be right back right after this.
To find a local phone number, you know what to dial. But to find a long-distance number, you have to know the area code, right? Not anymore. From now on, there's only one number to call to get a phone number anywhere in America. 1-800-CALL-INFO. And we can put the call right through. So you don't even have to dial it. 1-800-CALL-INFO. America's long-distance directory assistance.
Long-distance information. Can you help me, please?
You can tell a lot about a man by his shaver. The man who uses a Braun Flex Control appreciates good looks, has the flexibility to adjust to any situation, and he's not afraid to get close. But the most revealing thing about a man who uses a Braun is how easy it is to spot him.
I believe this is yours.
Braun, the world's most recognized shave.
What will happen to our children? Thousands of us are learning every day that our medical insurance is not there when we need it. We are all at risk. Proposition 186 will give each of us complete health care that can never be taken away. The insurance companies are spending millions to kill it and put us all at risk. They must not succeed. What will happen to our children? Please, vote 186, yes.
If you need the best quality and want the best value, go to Hughes Markets. You'll find the freshest selection of produce anywhere. Of course, all their beef is USDA choice, and the seafood is absolutely superb. Plus, extra values, double coupons, a senior discount, and savings on things you want. Like USDA choice London broil, $1.77 a pound. Lay's potato chips, 89 cents. And 6 packs of Coke, $1.29. For the quality you need and the value you want, there's no place like Hughes.
Before the new Nissan Maxima became available to the public, it was tested on over 100 specially replicated road surfaces at our proving grounds. This helped us in developing a unique suspension that allows the Maxima to ride smoother than an Acura Legend LS, yet out-corner a BMW 540i, which means in a Maxima you'll own the road, whether it's smoothly paved or otherwise. The new Maxima from Nissan.
We have a great show for you tonight from Seinfeld. Julia Louis-Dreyfus will be here. One of our favorites, Lyle, Lovett, and a very funny guy, a humorist, comedian, whatever you want to call him. Harry Shearer is here as well. And now, once again, it's time for What's My Beef? Where's that cow? There you go. All right, folks. Now, over the past couple of weeks, I've been telling you my beef, you know, and asking you what your beef is. And from the avalanche and cards and letters I've received, I've noticed two things. One, Americans are upset about a lot of different things. And 2, nobody in this country seems to own a typewriter. You get a lot of crayon on paper bag kind of letters. Anyway, tonight's suggestion for our beef comes from this woman from my home state, Massachusetts. Jan Bottone, B-O-T-T-O-N-E, in Wellesley, Massachusetts. Jan writes, I go on. What's my beef? Getting anywhere within smelling distance of those magazines filled with perfume and cologne ads with accompanying fragrance samples. I can't bear to read them until I've removed the obnoxious, smelly strips. One good thing, they make the trash smell better after I place them where they belong. Jan, I feel your pain. You know, I can't tell you how many times I've run to the front door thinking perhaps a tanker truck full of Old Spice has accidentally dumped its load in my driveway, only to discover, oh, it's the mailman with my copy of Esquire magazine. Now, I can't stand it when men's magazines have more than one of those dopey cologne samples in them. You know, when you have like 4 or 5 different colognes mixed into one magazine, it kind of gives you a pretty good idea of, oh, what Madonna must smell like, actually. But you know, thank you very much. See, I have an idea. You know the annoying subscription cards, those subscription things that always fall out of the magazines? Why don't they put the perfume samples on those? That way the perfume would fall out of the magazine as soon as you open up, you see? See, imagine being a mail carrier with thousands of these perfume samples in your truck. No wonder these people go berserk and start shooting people. There's the problem right there. I say if they want to put something with a scent in a magazine, why not put smelling salts in there? See, this way when you pass out from the noxious cologne fumes, you have something to revive you. I'm Jay Leno. That's my beef. Let's get on with the program. Now, if you have a beef, tell us about it. Write to What's My Beef, The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, 3000 West Alameda Avenue, Burbank, California, 91523. All right, let's bring out some big stars. My first guest is a very talented actress. She is on the hit series Seinfeld, Thursday nights, 9 o'clock right here on NBC. Also a very nice woman. Please welcome Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
I couldn't decide what shoe to wear, so I wore one of each.
Well, let's have the audience vote. Can we get, let's try.
Oh, look, they look pretty good.
Let's try this shoe. Or this shoe.
You're out. All right,
give her the
fine.
other shoe.
Here, wait, I got to change my shoes. But go ahead with your show. Go on with your show.
Oh, go, no problem, no problem.
All right.
I saw you on the copy of In Style magazine.
That's me.
Now, you know what killed me about this? Wait, I got to get to this. They show you at home relaxing. I want to show now. Look, this is her. This is you. I guess you look like this every morning. Look at this.
Oh, yeah, sure. I got
hair. Oh, yeah, that's it.
Makeup.
Yeah, get out of here.
Don't you know I'm a glamorous star?
Well, you
That's how I look every morning. And I got a camera crew in my bedroom every morning when I wake up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then there's a shot of you lying on the floor.
Let me see.
That's kind of a People magazine shot. You know, they always...
Yeah, with all my scripts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very nice. And you have a brand new home?
I do.
Yeah.
That's a brand new home in that magazine, and it's a brand new home that I live in.
Now, are you a neat and tidy person by nature? Are you, like Seinfeld will drive me batty. He's very fastidious about things.
Yes, I think the word is anal.
Anal would be the word.
Yes.
I can even think of another word, but I won't go any further than that.
No, I'd say, you know, this is a family show.
Yeah.
Am I neat and tidy? No, not really. I'm kind of a slob.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's it. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. So you just clean up when the crew's coming. So.
Sure. I mean, yeah, right. I'm going to have my house be a total disaster when a camera crew comes into it. No, I cleaned it up with the help of a bunch of my friends and an entire work crew to, you know, shovel out the mess.
Any illegal aliens among these friends? How about cooking? Do you cook? Are you domestic at all? I don't know. I know you have a beautiful child and all that stuff.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Well, I'm domestic in that I have a beautiful child, if that's domestic.
Well, I mean, do you like to cook? Do you do those
like
things?
to cook, but I never cook. I mean, I have this gorgeous kitchen, but, you know, who has the time? I order out a lot.
Yeah, and so you don't cook at all?
No, I don't cook. Do you cook?
Yeah, I cook, actually.
Well, why don't you cook for me sometime?
I'll cook for you anytime.
Yeah, great.
I make guy stuff.
What does that mean?
Like, you know, guys will cook a piece of chicken and just call it chicken a la J. When it's just broiled chicken, guys always put their name on food when they cook it. But you know what I make that you will like? I like chicken wings.
Chicken wings.
Oh, but
and they're good for you,
well,
too.
in marinara sauce. Well, you have to deep fry them and then make them with marinara sauce. It's great.
Yeah, with some fries and...
Oh, you're making me hungry now.
Yeah, I know. Well, maybe tonight you can cook for me. I got to tell you, these chairs are really weird.
What's weird?
Well, they're very... I'm short, and if I sit back in them, look what happens.
you go. That's very good. There.
That's better.
Yeah, this is comfortable. I also saw you. You're everywhere. I saw you with Gorbachev.
How about that?
Now, what is this? Where would you go to an event?
It was for the Environmental Media Association.
Look at this. There's you.
That's me with Mikhail. How about that? And, you know, I want to tell you something.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much. I want to tell you something. You see I look a little stunned in this picture?
Go ahead. Let's see. Picture of you looking stunned.
A little bit stunned.
Did he hit on you?
No.
Oh.
Faith Ford, who's a friend of mine, has just asked him if they get Murphy Brown in Russia.
Oh, really? They don't even have toilet paper in Russia.
Apparently they don't get it.
But he doesn't speak English, though, right?
No, they had a translator there.
Oh, I mean, what do you say? How do you do?
It's a great honor to meet you. It was very intimidating, you know? He's got that thing on his head and everything.
Oh, yeah. Now, is that sexy? Is that a turn on? Or does it just look like you spilled the glass
jelly
wine?
stain?
I don't know.
Is that sexy? Well, you know, I mean, things can be overlooked, I suppose. Yeah. I mean, he's...
Did he hit on you?
Yeah, he
hit on you?
Yeah.
You're very beautiful, American lady.
Yeah, I'm going to be pressing charges.
Yeah, that would be great. That'd be great. Gorbachev, why am I here? What did I do in America?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, take a break. All right, take a break. Be back. More with Julia right after this. Be right back.
It's 10:15 in the Amazon, and a butterfly flaps its wings, which spreads pollen and causes a caribou to sneeze, igniting a massive stampede that adds wind to a mounting storm, which alters the global pattern of weather and creates a downpour that knocks out the electricity, so you couldn't blow dry your hair. With all that can go wrong in your day, isn't it nice to know you can rely on your Honda Civic?
You know, you'd look great as a blonde. Do I know you? Nice and easy. 104. It's you. Well, I've never colored my hair. Oh, trust me. See, Nice and Easy works with your hair's own tones and highlights. Look at mine. Doesn't it look natural?
Yeah.
Time to rinse.
What's Sam doing?
She's gonna stop traffic.
It's nice and easy to be natural.
This is Jergens body shampoo, and this is the sponge.
All you do is squeeze a little bit of Jergens into the hole.
The lather is unbelievable.
It rinses away so easily, and your skin feels
invigorated. Fantastic. Jergens body shampoo.
Squeeze for yourself.
To add your chip to bottle tops, you can rely on intuition.
No, don't put it there.
Or physics.
No, not there.
Or luck.
Not there.
The only thing you shouldn't rely on
There.
is anyone else. Bottle tops. You have to play it to believe it.
Now, through this Saturday only, get this new AirTouch cellular portable phone for only $59 after rebate. Plus, for a limited time, the new AirTouch starter plan costs less than $1 a day for service, including 20 minutes of cellular airtime a month at no extra charge. And through Saturday only, AirTouch is eliminating the usual $50 sign-up fee. Call 1-800-AirTouch before this offer flies away.
Every California law enforcement organization endorses Feinstein, even those that endorse Governor Wilson. None endorse Huffington. Feinstein authored the assault weapons ban, the law to get guns out of schools, and nominated only pro-death penalty judges.
Although I am a registered Republican, I'm pleased and proud to join with the other members of law enforcement in endorsing Senator Feinstein for her reelection.
Law enforcement trusts Feinstein to fight crime. Congressman Huffington, no record, no trust.
We're just talking during the break. The baby is 2, so this was the first Halloween. Did you take?
Yeah, he went out. Batman. I had Batman with me.
Oh, that's pretty. Now, did he kind of understand what the whole thing was about? I mean, did he?
Yeah, he got the candy concept very quickly.
Oh, yeah, I get that. Yeah.
No, he got it. He got it.
Is that a big holiday for you when you were a kid? Did you?
Halloween?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was huge. I mean, Halloween is a great holiday.
Yes.
I mean, it's fabulous. And I'm trying to think if I had any really good
Remember
costumes.
any costumes, memorable?
It was a TV once.
Oh, a TV?
Yeah, I was a TV.
So you made your own. You didn't just buy the store-bought.
No, I made it.
Yeah.
And out of a box. It was very lame, and then it rained.
Oh.
And And, it was
electrical
actually very,
fire, yeah.
yeah, very depressing.
Now, did you act as a child? Were you...
You mean professionally?
Yeah, I mean, were you...
Well, no, I didn't. My parents wouldn't let me do that. But I was a member of Julia and the Umbrella People.
I am not familiar with that group. Again, my theater background is so lame.
Yeah, it's very limited.
Yeah,
Well, you're not an intellectual.
Right, obviously.
No, this was in my neighborhood. It was a troupe in my neighborhood when I was about 8 years old. And of course, I was Julia of the Umbrella People.
Of course.
And we had a number of hugely successful productions in my basement.
Oh.
And my parents enjoyed them very much.
You said your parents wouldn't let you. I said you acted, John. You said your parents wouldn't let you. Did they? Why not? Did they try to discourage you away from this?
Oh, no, not at all. Frankly, I say they wouldn't let me.
Yeah.
I mean, my mother's watching this now and going nuts, I'm sure. But it's not like they're a professional job, you know, like Oliver came to town and I needed to be, you know, one of the kids. But I don't think there are any girl roles.
The circus is here.
I know, exactly. No, nothing like that. But, you know, it just was never an issue. It never came up, you know. Just didn't. Did
you play sports when you were a kid? Were you athletic?
Well, no. I wasn't an athlete. No, I went to tennis camp once, and I won Miss Congeniality.
Oh, very nice. I always like those tennis camps. You ever look in the back of the New York Times and the Sunday magazine? They always have these tennis camps.
Oh, for...
And they show like an enormous fat kid wrapped in a bed sheet holding a racket, you know?
I know. Yeah, it really looks like a good time, doesn't it?
Was it that kind of tennis camp?
No, it was like a fun thing at a school, and I thought I was pretty good, but apparently I just had a good attitude.
No, well, that's right. Well, Miss Congeniality, that is nothing to scoff at.
No, I'm rather proud of it. I mentioned it here on national television.
Nice award. And you have and of course, you do the, what is it, Clairol, Miss?
Yeah, I'm the nice and easy girl.
Is that really a title you want to, I was going to say, is that...
No, I guess that'll be the last time I bring that up.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think Madonna got that one year, if I'm not mistaken. And things are going well on the show, on Seinfeld? Things are going wonderful.
Yeah, things are going fantastic.
Is it like clockwork now? Do you just, I mean, when you go in, the characters, everybody got it, it just clicks along? Or is it, it's just still hard work?
Well, no, it's not really that hard.
No.
I mean, I could lie and say it was very grueling. It's time-consuming, but, you know, we've been doing this quite a long time.
Yeah, I mean, do you have input now? Because I know Jerry and the writers sit in the right, but I mean, do you find yourself saying, no, I think the character would say this, and they go along with it? And
yeah. In fact, I tried to get the name change of the show to Louis-Dreyfus.
Oh, they wouldn't go for that? No, do the spin-off?
Yeah. I'm still working on it.
Well, let's see. We have a clip here. Is this from...
Oh, yeah. No, okay, I have to set this up. It's kind of complicated. Okay, listen, this is how it goes. To see this clip, this is what you need to know.
Okay.
Jerry had to go out with this guy. He owed a meal to this guy. And he doesn't like this guy. And they went out for the meal, and the guy only ordered soup. And then this guy is now insisting that since he ordered since it was soup, it didn't count as the meal. And so now they have to go out for another meal.
Oh.
That's the setup to this scene.
All right, let's take a look. From Seinfeld.
So he just gets soup. He wants to save the meal. So now I got to do it all over again.
What kind of soup did he get?
Consomme.
What?
Well, that's really not a meal, Jerry. If he had gotten chicken gumbo or matzo ball, even mushroom barley, then I would agree with you. Those are very hearty soup.
You're missing the whole point.
What?
The meal is the act of sitting down with him. It doesn't matter what you get. As long as he's sitting in that restaurant, it's a meal.
Was it a cup or a bowl? I'm just curious.
A bowl, okay?
Did he crumble any crackers in it? Did he crumble any crackers in it?
As a matter of fact, he did.
Oh, well, crackers in a bowl. That could be a meal.
It's like I'm talking to my Aunt Sylvia here.
Well, you do a great job on the show.
Thank you very much.
Good to have you here. The nice and easy girl, ladies and gentlemen, Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Thanks. Thank you very much. Be right back.
What makes the Sharp View Camp so unique?
It's the stuff that dreams are made of.
It's the camcorder that's always moving. It's the view screen that lets you enjoy it all. It's a shot you can't get with just any camcorder. It's the way to play the moment back instantly with all the color and sound. The Sharp View Cam.
Now get up to a $200 rebate on Sharp View Cam, the only camcorders with a choice of big 3 and 4-inch view screens.
So buttery rich, so delicious, they just melt in your mouth. Yet they're golden baked, so they crunch when you bite. If it melts and it crunches, it's a Ritz.
Tonight, uncaught a secret photo of Princess Di and Major Hewitt's love child. Plus, George Wendt and former New York Mayor Ed Koch tonight.
Tonight on Later, my guest Marie Osmond apparently spots the ghost of Elvis.
Stage 3, NBC, right here.
It's time for the Caesars Palace Sportsbook, sponsored by Caesars Palace. Last Saturday on Channel 4, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish with Emmett Mosley running for 4 touchdowns and Derek Mays catching 2 touchdown passes defeated the Navy Middies 58-21, breaking their 2-game losing streak. This Saturday on 4, the Breeders' Cup Championship Series is at 10 a.m. Check out the best in sports on the big screen TVs at Caesars Palace.
Quote, I have never hired anyone who is illegal or undocumented, end quote. That's what Dianne Feinstein declared over and over again this week. But Associated Press now proves Feinstein lied, flat out lied. For several years, beginning in 1980, Feinstein's own housekeeper was an illegal alien from Guatemala named Annabella Pais. Immigration officials confirmed that Pais was an illegal alien. Feinstein, a career politician who will say or do anything to stay in office, even lie.
I really hate it when you're buying a new car and they quote you a real low price. But it's like for a stripped car, right? No AC, no airbag, and no anti-lock brakes. So the real price is thousands more. But at General Motors, they have a better way called value pricing, where all that stuff's included for one low sticker price. And it's way lower than most anything else you're gonna look at. Hey, no-brainer.
The greatest film of all time, Walt Disney's classic Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, is now on video. It's the perfect addition to every video collection. Bring home Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, now available for a limited time.
The excitement of the theater is now yours to own on video.
It's showtime!
Muppet Classic Theater. Fairy tales with a Muppet twist, like the Emperor's New Clothes.
I must be naked!
Buy it today.
Today in L.A., coverage you can count on.
My next guest is one of our favorites here in The Tonight Show. We figured we'd talk to him for a few minutes before he did a song. Please welcome our old buddy Lyle Lovett. Thanks for coming in. I heard you had kind of a bad flight.
Not a bad flight. We played in Albuquerque last night, and we play in Kansas City tomorrow night. So we had to fly. I got to bring everybody in the band, except 2 people in the band didn't get to come because there wasn't room for them on the plane. Our friend Champ back home and Andrea. Champ plays guitar, Andrea plays fiddle. So howdy to them. But it wasn't bad. I mean,
just time-consuming.
It was, it was just a small plane.
Yeah.
And I just get a little nervous. A big plane, it doesn't really seem like you're...
Like you're flying.
I don't believe in flying, really.
You don't believe in it?
Well, it doesn't seem like you're really flying in a big plane.
I mean, if you don't believe in it, what happens when you look out the window?
It's really something. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but anyway, I was really aware that we were in the air.
Yeah. Well, are you an accident-prone kind of guy? Is that right?
Lately I felt sort of maybe like something. In fact, today during the sound check, I cut my finger. Thanks. And y'all take such good care of us here.
Did you get any
know,
medical attention?
Well, I'm a little worried that it could get infected or something, and I was going to ask, you know, maybe if there's a doctor around here, maybe after the show. If somebody...
Is there a doctor? Is there a doctor in the house? Have we got a doctor? Oh, man. Oh, that's the twin medicine woman. Oh, very nice.
What is this at?
Just think of this. This is perfect. Oh, that's great.
What is that?
I mean, what are the odds that Dr. Twin Medicine Woman would be passing?
But Jay, I was on duty tonight. 1 minute.
Oh, I see.
We have to, this is old-fashioned here.
There you go. That's right, you have to use.
This is amazing. You're really doing a great job, Dr.
Yes,
Quinn.
Well, you know, I was doing it, and Jay said, could you come and fix Lyle? Here you go.
There you go. Oh,
Always
thank
kiss
you.
her about that.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Dr. Quinn. And I love the blood on her apron to give it that extra little touch. Do you get back to Texas? Have you been home much? It seems like you're all over the place. This looks like London or something on the back.
Yeah, I got to work last spring on Robert Altman's new film that comes out at Christmas time, Pret-a-Porter, and so we did all the photos for the album in Paris. But yeah, I get home every chance I get, and
yeah.
We're on the road right now.
But you really like Texas, don't you?
You know, people from Texas like Texas, I think, somehow. And people from Texas, I don't know, they seem to talk about where they're from more than people from other places do. I always figured growing up, everybody talked about where they were from, but when I would go other places, I realized that, you know, people weren't talking about them.
Yeah, yeah. Where they're from. I like Texas. Austin is one of my favorites. I like Austin. That's kind of, yeah, Austin's fun.
It's our state capital is Austin.
Yes, yes, that is correct. Very good. Very good. Good to know about where you're from.
That's right.
Important to know that. Important to know. How about Ross? Are you a...
Well, you know, I think it's really terrific that he's, in the last couple of days, come out in support of Governor Ann Richards, who I'm a real fan of.
Oh, you're a big fan of her? Yeah. Do you know Ross?
No, I've never met him, and but I'm glad he's supporting Governor Richards because she's a wonderful governor and a lovely woman.
Yeah. Well, he seems like a Texas. All Texas people are sort of bigger than life, even though he's not very big. He's bigger than life. Like you. You gonna do a song when we come back?
Well, I would love to.
All right, sounds good. Even with the finger, ladies and gentlemen, he's gonna do a song. That's true. Lyle, Lovett. Be right back right after this.
In every generation, there comes a time when the torch of adventure is passed on.
The star is going to collapse in a matter of minutes.
That'll destroy everything in this system.
For this generation,
Millions of lives are at stake.
I don't need to be lectured by you. I was out saving the galaxy when your grandfather was in diapers.
that time is now.
24th century isn't so tough.
Star Trek Generations. Special preview Thursday, November 17th. Regular engagement starts Friday, November 18th.
That is, the news hole. I don't know what that means. It's on Comedy Central Wednesdays at 7, 11:30 p.m. We'll find out. Please welcome Harry Shearer.
Problem. Is Dr. Quinn available? Because this just happened.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is... Thank goodness they have stage blood here.
That's right.
It's still NBC. They have stage... Oh, now I made a mess.
The news hole.
Well, you know, we tried I had a lot of possible titles. The news bosoms, the news buttocks, the news balls. This just seemed to be the one that worked the best.
I guess cable you can get away with that.
Cable you can get away with that, and apparently on a network too. No, in a newspaper, when they make up the page, they put the ads in first, and what's left is called the news hole, which tells you their priorities.
Oh, I see.
The news hole is what's left with whatever happens.
I see. Okay.
That's the idea.
So you do news stories and
it's a quiz show. It's a comedy quiz show about the news. The emphasis is on being funny, and we have a panel of very witty people. Susan Morrison, who's one of the founding editors of Spy magazine.
Oh, sure.
And Andy Kindler, a funny comedian.
Comedian?
Which there's no better type of comedian than a funny comedian.
Yeah, I find.
Those really are the best. And Ian Scholes, who's...
oh, I know Ian Scholes.
You know Ian? Yeah, he's great.
Yes, he's great. I worked with him about 10 years ago.
And Larry Miller was on the show yesterday and just killed.
Larry is very funny. Well,
yeah.
Tell us about... So you talk about upcoming things like the elections, for example?
Well, do you want to play the game a little bit?
Well, it's a little unorthodox, but
it might just be, but hey, after the bloody finger, anything is going to, you know. Well, some of the questions that we had yesterday, for example, we showed a clip.
Really? Just...
You know, the line is stretching around the block at this point. 4 Latinos, 2 whites, and an angel. That's the perfect jury.
Yeah,
you know, that's the perfect TV jury.
That's the one you want to get. That's the one you want to get. Maybe they should have like a jury channel.
You know, I've been thinking about this. They take you all the way on court TV up to that last door.
Right.
And that last door isn't open. Why not have a channel that just puts you in the jury room? You're the 13th juror.
Right.
Because the court TV, you have to listen to lawyers all the time. A jury channel, you just can identify with normal people. I don't know, he wore the sweater. I liked him better when he wore the tie, you know?
Right.
24 hours a day.
Just make your decision based on that.
That's it, yeah.
All righty. The show is The News Hole with Harry Shearer, Wednesdays, 7:30, 11:30, Comedy Central. Thanks, Harry.
Thank you, Jay.
Good seeing you. Be right back right after this. Shearer, Harry, thank you very much.
Thank you, Jay.
Tuesday, everyone